Well, that was an absolute utter failure. There's no way in hell I'm getting that stuff out of there. At least not right now. So I tried that day. It's so frozen. The good news is though, we have a couple of days where it's going to be high 30s. And so I think I might be able to dig them out then. But in the meantime, we've got another project. It's kind of still the kitchen. And it is to install these. So we have this one that we're installing in the kitchen, and then this one we're going to install right here. So the first thing that I need to do is we're going to start with the one in the kitchen, and that is going right there. But what I got to do is put this ridge, the cap on the ceiling here. Ooh, where's my finger? Oh, there we go, right there. We got to get that up. I've got some 4 foot cedar planks that I'm going to put up, and then where I'm going to be attaching the fan, which is in this area, I've got a 6 footer, and then I'll continue to run 4 footers until I get to here. Then I'll put another 6 footer. The reason I want to put 6 footers there is it will give me more bite into the ceiling, and I can also attach the that piece to the more studs, again, to give me more support, because the fan will be hanging down, you know, off the ceiling. So let me show you what the one in the den here looks like. So basically, we're going to attach 2x4s to the ridge piece, and then we'll put the fan mount to the 2x4s, and then we'll run the wire. So yeah, I think we're gonna get started on this side, and yeah, let's go, let's do it. Hey, so what do you think?
Lights.
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 Yeah.
Lights.
So the lights in the kitchen currently are these guys. That's how she needs to cook. So before I can even get started, I had to dump my phone. Jen is on the phone with our son, who is a Marine. He's having a problem because he got invited to a wedding, but he needs to find a suit. So Jen has been working with some people in North Carolina, some other Marine moms and wives of Marines, trying to find him a suit so he could wear for this wedding he's got to go to. See, we still have lives. You know, we're not living out in the boonies, and you know, we still have lives, and we still have family challenges that we have to address. And one of the problems I have, or one of the challenges I have, is that when I'm doing all of our filming, I have to actually like dump my phone and put everything into the computer so that I can do the editing. So, and then I have room on my phone to do more videos. And now that that's done, let's actually get to work. No matter how many times I build stuff, I always feel like I'm not good enough or I don't know what I'm doing. I'm always questioning whether or not what I'm doing is right. And no matter, again, how many times I do things, it's always in the back of my mind. But then when I'm done with things, they look good, so I can't really complain too much. There is something so majestic here in Maine. Between the silence, creaks of winter, and the beauty. I'm glad I get to come out here while I'm working on the inside of the cabin. Just to take it in for a moment. Some birds chirping. Got the boys out here playing, hanging out. Pigs are doing the pig stuff. Reminds me of why Jen and I chose to come out here. Ooh, check that out. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's the moon. Oh, isn't that something? So now that the first step is finished, we've got the ridge piece on. Now we need to install a fan. So we've got this first fan. This is the fan for the kitchen. Ooh. That's funny. This is the fan in the kitchen here. So I've got the fan mounted and I've got it all electrically hooked up there. I didn't film much of this because it is kind of tedious, and honestly there's 1,001 videos out there of people installing fans. This was no different. So I just want to kind of show you where I'm at. So now I'm going to plug in the light, or finish assembling the light portion of this. And then I've got to wire, oh, okay, let's not do that. I've got to shut the power off to this side of the cabin so that I can connect that wire to the, where we're going to be running power from or for it. So, yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so we've got the fan installed. It's as beautiful as we thought it was going to be. We'll show it here in just a minute. Right now I've got the Romex just kind of dangling here. I've run out of staples that we use. So I've got, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but right now it's just got some temporary staples in there because it's what I have. Tomorrow I'm going to pick up the right staples, and then we'll make all of that wiring flush on the wall. Jen over here has the remote and she is ready to go. I think what I'm going to do is switch the camera here in a second. Honey Bonnie? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see it. Oh my gosh. We have lights in the kitchen for the first time ever. Well, that's not really true. I mean, we've had lights in here, but this is the first time we've had lights attached to the house.
Yeah, I mean, we got the lamps, but...
Yeah, but this is the first time we've actually had a light. Now, let's see if the fan works. Oh my. So while Jen plays with the fan, this is a remote control Hunter fan. What's the name of it?
I had it a minute ago.
Yeah, it's
Avia
2. Yeah, Avia 2. And yeah, we like it. It's cool. She's gonna play with the remote control for a little bit. And yeah, so actually let's turn it up.
That's what I just did.
There is no rocking to it whatsoever. Yes. That feels great.
It does feel good.
That feels really, really,
Especially
really
because
good.
we had that wood-burning stove going.
Yes. The other thing that's cool about this is that it has a dimming light, which is really, really neat.
That's
All right, what do you think, babe?
That's bright. That's going to be really nice.
Yeah,
I guess I have to make you a nice dinner tonight.
that'd be really nice.
So I can actually, show you my appreciation because I can see it.
Yeah. And in the meantime, we're going to get things cleaned up, and I have to start. Whoops. I got to start working on the next one. The next one's going right there. So, but I think I'm done today. That kind of whooped my butt. I know it's just a fan, but man, arms up in the air, up and down on the thingy. Catwalk. Yeah, I'm tired. I ain't no spring chicken, babe. So we're discussing it and have decided to, well, I've decided that I don't want to put that other fan up. I don't think we need it.
I'll wait this summer,
Yeah.
but depending on how things go, once we move the lamps around,
Yeah.
and then we can decide if that's...
Yeah. Well, we've got the window fan that'll go in that bar window. And with this fan now,
I don't know. Okay, question.
yeah.
What are we going to do with the fan?
So if anybody wants a fan, drop a
Not
comment.
yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
We have to wait and go through summer and see.
Yeah. So what we'll probably do is ship it off to one of our subscribers if we don't want it. Sounds like a cool idea. Why not? Don't ask for it now because she's not going to let me send it to you. But plus, we do have some other buildings we're going to be making. Like, I've got a garage I want to build. I might just put it in the garage.
If anything, it's going in my she shed.
Oh, yeah. You have a she shed. Oh, I want to show everybody something. I want to show folks something.
What? What are you going to show? Oh.
So, Jen made this.
Other way. Well, you could go
What do you
either
mean
way.
Yeah, Jen made this thing. This is an awesome blanket that she made. It's really fluffy and comfy.
It's a chunky blanket.
It's a chunky blanket.
It's my chunky blanket.
It is, and it's really awesome. And she's gonna start selling them. I'm not sure.
Got 4 orders already.
Yeah. So if you're interested in a chunky blanket made by Jen, reach out to us either on Facebook, Instagram. Hell, leave a comment on this video. All right. Well, if you can't tell yet, or if you haven't figured it out, I am absolutely spent.
I think that's why he doesn't want the fan.
And that's exactly why I don't want the fan. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted from getting up and down that thing and my shoulders up, my arms up.
But I have ceiling.
Yeah.
I have walls.
Yeah.
And I have a light.
Yeah. Yeah, and really the next step for the kitchen is the trim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, no, we have the wall.
Well,
we're building a wall.
We're building a wall, but I'd like to get the windows done.
Yeah, the trim. So,
the framing of the windows so we can put the curtains back up because it is awful.
Yeah. So I think the temperatures on, was it Wednesday and Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
But Wednesday afternoon, I'm going to have a root canal finished. So it'll probably, well, it depends on maybe Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
I can start digging that stuff out. But the plan is to dig out those, the fencing and then prep the boards and finish up all the trim on the windows. So that should be fun.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I like doing that stuff.
And we had the curtains up before we had the walls put up.
Yeah.
And it was really nice because I didn't feel like everybody was looking in, even though we don't have many people down
There's
here.
nobody here. But
you still get this feeling that somebody's watching you, okay?
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. It's like when the lights are on in the house and it's dark outside, the people outside can see in clear as day. So, yeah, even though we don't have anybody down here, it's still that there's like a level of vulnerability, right? I mean, you know, we could be watching TV, we could be doing whatever it is, and people can see in and we can't see out. So, we got to get that done. But again, there's nobody here, too, which is, it's kind of a mind game on us, you know, more than anything.
Yeah.
But, all right, folks, well, listen, thanks for sticking around watching this video. We're going to wrap this up. We're going to forego the fan until we're going to see how the summer goes.
See how the summer goes.
Yeah.
If not, there's always my she shed.
There's your she shed. Yeah. But we're not building a she shed this summer. It'll be the following summer.
But at least I have a fan.
You'll have a fan. My garage won't have a fan then.
Well, you could take the old fans out of the storage.
Oh, I could. We have 2 fans in storage that don't need to be in storage anymore.
The original cabin that was out here.
The original cabin, Yeah, that's a good idea. I forgot about that.
They're just kind of hanging out there.
Yeah, they are.
Collecting dust.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again for sticking around watching this video. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button, and we will see you folks on the next video. Well, we won't actually see them. They'll see us, right?
Yes, they will see us.
Yeah, we won't see them.
No, we won't see them.
Not unless you guys drop us a comment. Send us a comment. Say hi. We love talking to you guys. And if you haven't noticed, if you've been a follower, she's actually been doing a lot more commenting lately than I am.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. I've been slacking in that regard.
I usually handle the Instagram, the Patreon, the Facebook, and you handle the YouTube.
Yeah.
I've been having to step over to YouTube and answer. I'm not doing the videos, but I'm doing the answering of questions and comments.
Yeah. I think that's what makes us a great team, is that, we each have our roles, and then, if the other one's slacking, the other one can come in, swoop in, and save the day.
I'm still waiting for him to save the day on Facebook and Instagram and Patreon.
All right, with that, folks, we will see you next time.
I almost made the comment of, well, we got to get the curtains up so he can start running around the house naked again.